Previously on The X Factor, we said goodbye to Roberta, Verity, Two to Go, Voices with Soul, and Cassie. Tonight, the dream will be over for one more. Will it be Steve, G4, Tabby, or Rowetta? It's The X Factor, the result.
You're joining us live from London, where tonight your votes will decide who competes in next week's semi-final. And remember, it's not just the contestants who stand to lose, so do three of the most powerful people in the music industry, the judges. So with that in mind, this week's show was always going to be highly pressured, not to mention fraught. And if you missed it, here's the highlights from earlier.
Performances, and might I add, you look fabulous this evening.
I
You really, tonight, Rowetta, you're shining. You're fabulous tonight.
So you.
Rowetta, you deserve to be on that stage, and I think you're absolutely amazing tonight.
Thank you.
I think you have a split vote. I think some people will love that. Other people will sit at home and going, what the hell is going on The X Factor?
First song, great. Second song, sensational. Just amazing.
I thought Steve did a very good job tonight, and I was really glad to see him do an up-tempo song. I really enjoyed the Jackie Wilson song. I enjoyed that more than your second song, but I think you did a really good job, Steve.
Yes, Sweetest Feeling, great song. Really, really good song. You sang it really well, and your performances were really spot on.
More than words. Oh, we're halfway. Sing it.
Tabby was really good. He performed. He doesn't just sing songs. He performs a song, and he owns that stage. And you're born to rock.
Great performance. Great performance. I tell you what, I wouldn't like to call who's going to be voted out tonight. Every one of these artists is going to need a phone call, let me tell you.
Changes, because it's no longer down to the judges to decide who stays and who goes. That's now your job, and only your votes will dictate what happens next. The act that polls the lowest number of votes tonight will leave the competition for good, and the three that go through will compete in next week's semi-final. I can tell you that since we came off air, the atmosphere backstage has been incredibly tense. So let's cross over to the contestants. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, how you feeling?
Nervous.
Understandable, Rowetta. Well, I do have a voting update for you. So far this evening, we've registered more than 2.5 million votes. The lines are still open and the voting continues. But as we speak, there's only 4% between all four of you. You have divided a nation. Okay, guys, we'll see and hear a little more from you later, but for now, good luck to you all with tonight's result. So now you know what's at stake, and to help you decide who should get your vote tonight, we're giving each of the acts and their judge one last chance to win you over. Remember, for one of the final four, this will be their last performance on the X Factor. The judges will choose one of the songs that their act performed earlier. And Sharon, Tabby's on first tonight. So, which song do you think will win him a place in next week's semi-final?
All right, guys, keep your fingers on those phones. Keep voting, 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 please. Because last time to vote for Tabby to sing Living on a Prayer.
So, singing for what could be his last time on the X Factor, it's Tabby!
Tommy used to work on the docks. Union bill strike. He's down on his lucky stuff. So tough. I like the banner. Jim works a diner all day, working for a man. She brings home the bread for love. Oh, for love. We gotta hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if you vote for me or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. So come on, we're giving a shot. Sing it. Oh, I need your vote. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Sing it.
I'll tell you why, Kate, because it's been hard getting here, and you know what? I'll tell you, everyone here deserves a vote tonight, but I put my whole life into this, and all I'm asking for is the chance, guys. That's all. Please give me a chance.
Thank you very much. It's Tabby! So Tabby's done all he can to convince you to vote for him tonight, and next to Sting... It's not Sting, it's Steve. Simon, which song do you think will win Steve a place in next week's semi-final?
I'm not sure. But I'm going to guess it's The Sweetest Feeling.
Okay, so singing for what could be his last time on the X Factor, make some noise for Steve!
You get, the better you look, baby. The better you look, the more I want you. You turn on your smile, I feel my heart go wild. I like a child with a brand new toy. And I could know the sweetest feeling, baby, the sweetest. Darling, the sweetest. Loving you. The warmer you kiss, the deeper you touch me, baby. The deeper you touch, the more you feel me. It's more than I can stand. Girl, when you hold my hand, I feel so rare that I could cry. And I can know the sweetest feeling, darling, the sweetest. Baby, the sweetest. Loving you, yeah. Woo! And I can know the sweetest feeling, baby, the sweetest. Darling, the sweetest. Loving you, yeah.
Well done, Steve. Now listen, you've heard how tight tonight's vote is. The lines are still open. Why should the public vote for you?
Do you know why? The main reason why I want you to vote for me is because I'm having a great time doing this. And
I'm going to have to hurry.
I've been singing pubs and clubs and stuff like that, and I'm enjoying it up here. I really am.
Brilliant.
I want to
Steve,
do this.
thank you very much. It's Steve, everyone. Don't forget, you can join all the X Factor finalists live when they go on an arena tour next year. Details of all the venues are on the X Factor website. That's www.itv.com/xfactor. So, still ahead, the final two performances of the night before the lines close and the results are in. Please, don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the X Factor, where tonight we've exceeded 3 million votes. But agonisingly, it's still neck and neck. Every vote counts at this stage, and the lines are still open, and we still have 2 more performances to come. So, Louis, of the 2 songs they performed earlier, which song do you think will win G4 a place in next week's semi-final?
Well, Kate, you know G4 are original, they're fantastic, they're different. So tonight they're going to take the Queen, big classic, Somebody to Love. We want your vote. We want everybody to vote for them.
Thank you, Louis. So, singing for what could be their last time on the X Factor, it's G4!
Somebody
you like that performance, you've just got to be compelled to pick it up. We haven't been offered anything. We're here for the competition. It's a winner's competition. We want to win this. We feel that we could win it, and we just want people to vote. If you're enjoying it, pick up the phone. We're having a great time. We want to have great fun with you too, and it's just, I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. The G4. Okay, finally, Simon, we end with you. Which song do you think is going to win Rowetta a place in the semi-final?
It's like being at the Oscars tonight, isn't it? Right, remember, the show is about the X Factor. I believe this person defines the X Factor. She's going to be singing When You Tell Me That You Love Me, It's Rowetta.
Okay, so singing for what could be her last time on the show. Let's hear it for Rowetta!
I'm over here. I want to call the stars down from the sky. I want to live a day that never dies. I want to change the world only for you. All the impossible I want to do. I want to hold you close under the rain. I want to kiss your smile and feel the pain. I know what's beautiful looking at you. In a world of lies, you are the truth. And baby, every time you touch me, I become a hero. I make you safe no matter where you are, and bring you everything you ask for. Nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark when you tell me that you love me. In a world without you, I will always hunger. All I need is your love to make me stronger. Every time I touch you, I become a hero. You'll make it safe no matter where you are, and bring you everything you ask for. Nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark when you tell me that you love me. You got me.
Come on, you. Well done. Rowetta, the lines are open. The vote is too close to call. Why should people vote for you?
I choked a little bit then. My mum and grandma here, I did well on the first bit, I think. I'm not that emotional. Vote for me because every week I've given it 100%. I'm not embarrassed about any performance. I've given it everything. I am the last woman, but I'm not bothered about being the last woman. Vote for me because it'll be boring next week. It'll be boring next week if I'm not in it.
I don't
and you'll have no one to.
Okay, I've got to let you go now. Thank you very much. It's Rowetta. So that's it. There's nothing more that G4, Rowetta, Tabby or Steve can do. And there's nothing more Simon, Sharon or Louis can do for that matter. What happens next is entirely down to you. The numbers you need to vote are on your screen right now, but beware, the lines close in a matter of minutes. Remember, these are 4 finalists, and there are only 3 places available in next week's semi-final. So who's going to make it through tonight, and who's going home? Find out after the break. voting lines are about to close on what is the most important and the biggest vote of the series so far. But before we reveal who you've put through to the next week's semi-final, let's hear what you've got to say about the runners and the riders. Every week, the X Factor pod tours the country to gauge the mood of the nation. And this week, it's travelled all the way to Edinburgh.
So, which of the judges has won the people of Edinburgh over?
Sharon!
Sharon. She should have been made to vote.
Wasn't very fair because Louis had to do it. She's everything a woman wants to be.
I think she actually is harbouring a secret crush for Simon.
Oh yeah. Simon!
Simon!
He's like Braveheart. He's strong.
Yeah.
Simon, he's horrible.
I like him because he's nasty.
I wouldn't mind my son growing up in a country where Simon was Prime Minister, quite frankly, because he speaks a lot of sense.
The only thing I good about Louis is Westlife.
He needs to get some backbone, okay? Instead of sicking up to Sharon.
Louis. Get a grip, Louis.
Yeah. You've got it, babe. You've got it.
But which of the contestants do they think has the X Factor?
T-A-B-B-Y
I was amazed he was in bottom two.
He thinks he's some superstar, but he isn't.
We love you.
Tabby.
G4.
Tabby.
G4. G4 should win the X Factor.
I think they bring a bit of class to the show.
I like the blonde one. That's about it.
Jonathan's a cutie.
G4. We want Steve to win. Bada bing, bada bomb. Sharon, you're wrong.
TV!
I wouldn't trust a man that smiled that much.
Yeah, it's a metaphor, right? Like,
Put it this way, I wouldn't jump over him to get to my husband.
Oh, Dada.
Rowetta.
Oh, she's good. I like good, yeah.
sick of her crying every week. Just calm down a little bit.
Rowetta's voice. Rowetta, like a man. Oh, I'm scared. I think she deserves to do well.
A wee bit nuts a bit.
This is your 1 minute warning. The phone lines will close in 60 seconds. When the votes have been counted, the 3 acts with the highest number of votes will be put through to next week's semi-final. But for the act with the lowest number of votes tonight will be their last night in the competition. So, it's time to welcome back the judges and the final 4 acts. Sharon Osbourne with the last of the 16 to 24, Tabby. Louis Walsh with the only remaining group, G4. And Simon Cowell and the 25 and overs, Rowetta and Steve. That's it. The phone lines are now officially closed. We've had 3.5 million votes. Tonight, 4 acts sang and the public have voted for their favourite. I'm about to deliver their verdict. Contestants and judges, I have the results. In no particular order, and I can't stress that enough, the first act to go through to the semi-final is... Tabby! Congratulations, Sharon and Tabby! You are through to next week's semi-final. We'll see you here next week. Well done. Rowetta, get back to your camp. Thank you. The second act through to the semi-final is... G4! So congratulations, G4 and Louis Walsh. You are through to next week's semi-final. We'll see you back here next Saturday. So there is just 1 place left in next week's semi-final. Rowetta, can I ask you to return? Rowetta, can I ask you to return to Simon's camp? Rowetta, for the last time, get back to your mark. Thank you. Okay, Simon, tonight, you are going to lose one of your acts. Rowetta, get back to Simon, please. The third act through to the semi-final is... Steve! So
with me. Come with me. Come with me.
Simon, should we go with Alexa? Okay, everybody back on the stage, please. Okay, so through to next week's semi-final, we have Steve, we have Tabby, and we have G4, which tonight means we say goodbye to Rowetta. Let's take a look at our journey with us.
Circle of life. I've got big boys. Don't say you're not through because you're mad. That's wrong. The X Factor is mad.
Get a good night's sleep because we're seeing you tomorrow morning.
That was amazing. But she is completely and utterly barking bloody mad.
I've asked you to be in the top 3.
Oh my God, it's my dream.
I absolutely love this girl's voice.
Oh, yes, I'm through
This is why we allowed older singers in this competition.
You're fantastic. You're brilliant. And I must say something. You have a God-given talent.
You'll find me.
You asked me once if you're a good singer. You're not. You are a great singer.
I've got the X Factor.
Rowetta, tonight we say goodbye to you, the last remaining woman in the competition. She's been nuts, but she's been flipping amazing. Anything you'd like to say to Simon?
Yeah, I'm not leaving. I'm staying with Tabby for the week. Mum, I love you. I couldn't stand to do this. I thought my mum and my grandma would be too upset. I'm fine. I'm pleased to be the last woman. I've tried my best every week. I've done, I think, an all right performance. So I'm happy. Thank you, everyone who voted for me. Because honestly, at the beginning, I was a mad woman. But honestly, you've helped me so much. And I sang every week my heart out. And Simon, you told me I'm amazing.
Let's say goodbye
You're
to...
top raises.
Well done. It's Rowetta, everyone. Off you go, my love. Okay, so take a look at them. Tabby, Steve and G4 are your semi-finalists. One of them will go on to become the winner of the X Factor. But who's it going to be? Only your votes will decide. And next week they'll be singing live for a place in the final of the X Factor. You can join all the contestants and the judges right now on ITV2 with Ben Shepherd. And if you stick with ITV1, you can cross live to the jungle for Anton Deck and tonight's live episode of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Don't forget to join us next Saturday at the slightly later time of 7:10 when these 3 acts will be battling it out for a place in the final. That's 7:10 next Saturday. Until then, from all of us, good night!
Well, agree with that or not, there's more reaction with the Extra Factor results on ITV2 now. Next here on ITV1, Sophie and Natalie face the Bush Tucker trial. I'm a Celebrity is next. Then, after the news, how does Natalie's sister Nicole think she's doing in the jungle? Is she feeling it? Plus, the status quo. The Frank Skinner Show is at 11:30.